Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I am the EagleFan and I have been on an amazing journey, and I think to truly welcome you back, I need to say Velkommen tillbaka for this one. This is someone I've been introduced to and I am very impressed with. This is Chris Kläfford, a Swedish singer who I am very, very impressed with. He has almost a Chris Stapleton kind of look to him and an amazing voice. So, with that said, this is what I am running from. It says it's a live session, so I am very curious. Let's bring it up here. And Baffy and Farpoint Lion are ready. Let's do this.
Here we go! It's a big old town, but it's full of liars. Men in suits sell water for their own damn fires. So many lights you can see the stars, and so many bars pouring hope for broken hearts. Hell, even the priests think that God is gone. If you're wondering why I'm running from, when I was young, I couldn't sing about Jesus. No, I'm not sure if I'm a believer. It's hard to tell between faith and fear, and so these stories never seen a prayer for years. I try to sing my soul with a Sunday song. If you're wondering why I'm running from,
Okay, sorry. We're at that little halfway point. Didn't want to get going too much farther. Now, I'm not generally a huge country fan, but as part of this journey, I've kind of expanded my horizons a little bit. And especially if it's a good singer, and he is a good singer. I like his sound. I like his voice. He almost has a comforting sound to his voice. Like if you've had a bad day and you just need something to soothe your inner self. It seems like he has that kind of voice that can do that. At least that's how I'm hearing it anyway. I did react to a version of Imagine that he did, which I thought was amazing. And then since then, I've been told there was another version of Imagine that he had, which was said to be even better. And I've listened to that offline, and it was top notch. What's cool is it's almost two different versions of the song. One of them is just a straight up cover, and he just hits that out of the park. The other one he's got a little bit of a different arrangement in it. It still keeps the same feel as the original, but there's a little bit of a different sound at parts, not, and it doesn't stray too far. But I like them both equally, yet differently. But anyway, let's get back to this one.
I'm afraid of love, 'cause I'm afraid of falling. So I can never give what you really wanted. You can't fail if you never try, and you can't get burned if you never play with fire. But the memory of her is never gone, if you're wondering why I'm running. Story on my skin, but who you don't see is the black dog fall away. It's been right behind me all along. Maybe it's me that I'm running from. It's been right behind me all along. Maybe it's me that I'm running from.
That was nice. That was peaceful. That was beautiful. That was What I'm Running From by Chris Kläfford. And Mr. Kläfford, tack. That was nice. That was nice. That will easily go on a nice relaxing hammock playlist. I could see myself just resting back there and putting on probably a growing collection of his songs after I hear more and more. And could go on a road trip, could go on I have a headache, I'm laying down, I need to listen to something that will soothe my inner self. And this easily could. It actually, I could easily see this on something where I'm sitting out on the porch. And I've got to get back to this. I used to go out on the porch and take like a board game out there and just relax and play a board game and have a little bit of music on. I could see this being something that I play during that time. I got to get myself back into that. But I need to figure out a time schedule first for that. So, with that said, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this song? What do you think about him? What other ideas, suggestions do you have? Thank you to everyone who has suggested him and other songs of his. I know I've gotten a couple suggestions. I honestly don't remember if this song was one of those suggestions. I do know there were people that mentioned to check out different things from him. And this was just last night when I was trying to think of what I was going to do today. I just did a search for his name and saw this one and saved it. And at the same time, found that other version. It was actually initially I was looking for that other version of Imagine. And I found that and listened to that and was just blown away. And then during that search, I saved this. So, also a peek behind the curtain. I am going to introduce Mr. Evil Chicken to Mr. Kläfford with the Imagine cover, but I might do a double shot with him. I might show him both versions of that because they're both amazing. So anyway, with that said, thank you for making it this far. Please be good to each other out there. We need to leave this world better for our future generations. Let's make that a goal. Let's make it a goal to make education important. Let's get rid of these people who are trying to downplay the importance of education. That's sad. That is very sad. Let's make it a world where everybody can be lifted, not just the 1%. Let's do that. We can do that. We need to figure it out, but we can do that. I hope. We have to do that. If not, a dystopian hellscape future is looming, where end-stage capitalism starts killing off the poor, and the middle class starts to become the poor. And then eventually it will all collapse on the 1% when they have alienated the rest to an extent that there will be a televised revolution. Anyway, thank you again. Until next time, everybody. Take care. And keep your eyes to the sky and all around. Because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Take care. Bye.